Credit card, cash, and checks all dominated the world economy for years, but they all come with some big downsides. One, they come with high fees due to the middleman. Two, their payments can be very slow, sometimes days, and they shut down at 5 pm. Three, cross-border payments is a nightmare and costly. Four, fraud via cash counterfeits are a huge problem that hurts shops and businesses. So, what can fix this? Intro to cryptocurrency. A brief understanding of cryptocurrency, a future asset. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrencies are more than just Bitcoin. It's a digital currency that makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend. These decentralized networks are based on blockchain technology. Blockchain is a digital asset based on a network that is distributed across many computers. This decentralized structure allows them to exist outside the control of governments and central authorities. Blockchain and related technology will disrupt many industries, including finance and gaming, to name a few. The advantages of cryptocurrency include cheaper and faster money transfers and decentralized systems that do not collapse at a single point of failure. So how does it work? Well, someone requests a transaction. The requested transaction is broadcast to a peer-to-peer network consisting of computers known as nodes. The network of nodes validates the transaction. A verified transaction can involve cryptocurrencies and contracts. Once verified, the transaction is combined with other transactions to create a new block of data for the ledger. The new block is then added to existing blockchain. In that way, it is permanent. Hence, the transaction is complete. Potential applications: automotive. Consumers could use the blockchain to manage fractional ownership of autonomous vehicles. Financial services: faster and cheaper settlements. Voting: using a blockchain code could cast votes via a smartphone or tablet, resulting in immediate verified results. Healthcare: patients' encrypted health information could be shared with multiple providers without the risk of privacy breaches. But wait, aren't there thousands of cryptocurrencies out there? The long and short answer of it: yes and no. There are tons of different categories and classes in cryptocurrency. Here are some to name a few. A smart contract is a transaction protocol which is intended to automatically execute, control, or document legally relevant events and actions according to the terms of the contract or agreement. Examples of smart contract are Ethereum, Avalanche, Solana, Phantom, and much more. Stablecoin offers price stability and are backed by reserve assets. They have instant processing and security of payments of cryptocurrency. Some examples: USDT, USDC. DeFi, or decentralized finance, is an emerging financial technology. This system removes the control of banks have on money, financial products, and financial services. Meme coins. As the name implies, meme coins are a kind of cryptocurrency inspired by memes, interesting or funny ideas captured by image or video. Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are two forms of popular, well-known examples. NFTs or non-fungible tokens are cryptographic assets on a blockchain with unique identification codes and metadata that distinguishes them from each other, unlike other cryptocurrencies. Some other forms of categories are centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges, play to earn, GameFi, metaverse, yield farming, fan tokens, tokenized stock, and many more. Trading volatility, supply and buying. Why is crypto so volatile? Partly because they are still fairly new assets. All new concepts take time to settle and be accepted. Same holds true with cryptocurrencies. Some of the cryptocurrencies have a maximum supply. Just like Bitcoin, which will only ever have 21 million coins ever produced. This lack of supply, simply put, will mean prices will rise when there's high demand. Fiat currencies are controlled by central banks. They have a range of tools to maintain the fiat currency stability. These controls don't exist in the crypto world, resulting in much bigger price movements on a daily basis. The future of cryptocurrency. Crypto adoption is on an up and up, with many businesses and even countries adopting this platform. Some examples are KPMG, ARK Invest, and El Salvador, the first country to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender. Here is what major news channels think of crypto.
Crypto is about a lot more than just Bitcoin going into next year. I've been talking to some of the top CEOs and investors in the space. Regulation is really the big thing they're watching. There's also a focus on building applications on top of blockchains. Some call that Web3. There's new uses for NFTs. They're looking at Bitcoin adoption and a brain drain, as they call it, from big tech. This year really laid the groundwork in DC for crypto, especially with some of those recent hearings. Expect Treasury to pay a little more attention to stable coins and financial stability surrounding those, crypto-specific bills, some updates on a central bank digital currency, and a push for a spot Bitcoin ETF. On Web3, some expect some tension between Silicon Valley companies like Meta and some of the more native crypto startups, which are trying to build decentralized versions of those social networks and their own metaverse. NFTs, meanwhile, are really evolving beyond art into things like club memberships and assets for within video games. So keep an eye on that as well. And heading into next year, there are still questions over which blockchains developers will choose to build on. It's really been Ethereum so far, but some challengers like Solana and Avalanche, for example, are becoming viable options and as well. For Bitcoin, keep an eye on sovereign adoption after El Salvador's moves. There's cross-border payments as well through the Lightning Network. And finally, institutional adoption. And about that brain drain, industry CEOs tell me they're seeing floods of job applications from tech companies and from Wall Street.
So as we see, we are still very early into cryptocurrency. Still, there's much development happening in the back end, and the growth is exponential. So what we have to do is stay ahead of these trends. Therefore, I've created this YouTube channel to educate others about cryptocurrency, how the traditional markets, equities, commodities fit into this bigger picture for cryptocurrency, and how not to make a mistake in this environment, as there are tons of scams out. By the way, my name is Nilan. I've been in cryptocurrency since mid-2016. I've experienced all forms of this market to date, and I'm going to share my journey with you guys. to make every one of you successful in navigating through this environment. Hence, if you want to learn how to make passive income, trading, or long-term investing, please subscribe to this YouTube channel as we dive into this fast-paced crypto environment together.